what's up? This is Mike Dealer with the OCR Underground, and I wanted to show you a quick video on rotator cuff training. Now, you probably have seen kind of your traditional rotator cuff exercises using a band, going through internal, external rotation, which are great, and obviously rotator cuff injuries are pretty common because these small stabilizing muscles can't support the big muscles surrounding them when we're doing things like monkey bars and really anything overhead, and we get into trouble that way. So it's critical that you incorporate some rotator cuff stability drills into your program, but I know sometimes it's hard to add more and more things. So what I wanted to do is show you 3 ways you can kind of sneak rotator cuff exercises into probably things that you're already doing, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a mini band and we can do something like a plank. So we're gonna put it on the wrists, drop down into a plank, and then just do our normal plank exercise, but we're gonna, instead of just bringing the hands together, being stuck in internal rotation, you're gonna externally rotate the shoulders and just hold it there, right? So we have a great isometric external rotator drill while you're doing your plank. So hold the plank for 30 seconds, you get a little rotator cuff work there. The next thing we can do is add bottoms up exercises. So something as simple as gripping a kettlebell tight and holding it upside down. Doesn't look like a rotator cuff exercise, but as this starts to wobble, that rotator cuff is going to stabilize. So one, grip it tight. Anytime you grip something, that rotator cuff's gonna fire, and then trying to balance it there is going to make sure that rotator cuff is staying active. Now you can just hold it, I can do walks, things like that, or add a squat, add a lunge, right? You're already doing those things, just loaded a little bit differently, so now you get a little bit more shoulder work in there. And then the last thing, really simple, you can do, if you're already doing rows and presses, add a little bit of rotation to that. So I'm gonna start internally rotated, and then I'm gonna externally rotate as I row. Internal, external. Whether it's a cable, dumbbell, bands, I can do the same thing if I just spin around and do my presses. I'm externally rotated, internally rotated. All right, so obviously it's something you want to make sure you include in your program, but if you are short on time or forget to do kind of your traditional drills, those are a couple quick, simple ways you can get that rotator cuff strong, doing the things that you're already probably doing.